Welcome to the Valhalla Filmcast, a show where normal guys talk about the films that they love. And here are your hosts, Bryce Thompson, Brian Hammond, and Cody Ryrie. Now get ready, because the show starts in 3, 2, 1.
It's the Valhalla Filmcast. I am Bryce Thompson, and I am here to talk about the new Warcraft movie. Now, to start off, kind of a little summary of the movie. It's about the very beginning of Warcraft, based off of, some would say based off the first game, but really where they got the idea is from two books, Rise of the Horde and The Last Guardian, both about the orc side and the human side. Now, kind of a brief summary of the movie is you follow Duratan. He's the clan leader of the Frost Wolves, and you follow Lothar, who is kind of the warrior commander of the humans. Travis Fimmel, he plays Lothar. He is most famous for playing Ragnar in Vikings, and I saw a lot of similarities between his acting, which I thought was I had a love-hate with it, to be completely honest, but it was kind of neat to kind of see, a little bit of Ragnar, an awesome Viking, in this character. But you follow Duratan through the portal, through this dark portal that Gul'dan has made through some dark magic, which has ruined the orcs' land, and why they are needing to find this other land. So you kind of follow them through this portal, and you get to see how the humans react to it, and this power struggle, and a very interesting and well done story that has room to build, which is, I think, the most exciting part. Now, my opinions of this movie are slightly swayed because I have been anticipating this movie for so long. I remember hearing the rumors of this movie being announced in 2006, and I was excited and giddy about it when I heard that. I was slightly worried that they would ruin it, so I'm kind of glad that it waited this long, because I think it's aged well. Well, not really aged well, but the technology has improved, and they've been able to do a much better job. And I think that the right people have gotten a hold of this game, true fans, which is important. To be quick and to keep it short and simple, I think that the movie looked great for what they were trying to do, and for what fans need to see. That's what was exciting for me, was seeing them bring this video game into real life. I mean, that's what it looks like. It looks like you can just walk to these places in this movie. One of my most favorite places in the game was when you get to go to Ironforge. Me being a big dwarf fan in the game, that was pretty neat to be able to see Ironforge in all its real life glory. And I think that was really cool to see the dwarves in their home, and see them, see that in real life, like I said, and also to be able to see Stormwind and fly over that, and to be able to see all these places. I mean, there's so many recognizable places that you get to see, as if when you're a new player in Warcraft, flying around on your flight paths in World of Warcraft. That was really cool, because it brings you to it. And that was also an exciting part, is them throwing in little hints from the games. There's a there's Murloc, and he makes the noise that they make, which was fun and exciting, and brought you deeper into the movie universe. Now, I can understand that if you don't know the game and you don't know the stories, the backstory, or really care about that at all, how you might not like this movie at all. I get that, and your opinion is valid, but I don't think that it's fair to give this movie such a low rating because of that. I mean, it's based off a video game, and if you don't play the video game, of course you're not going to get the backstories and the little things that they've done. And so I don't let the if you are a fan of this movie, don't let the critic scores scare you away. I feel like this movie was made by fans of the game, and it was made for fans of the game, and I think it definitely delivers. I definitely give it a thumbs up. If I have to give it a rating, I'll probably give it one of my highest of a movie on Valhalla Filmcast. I'll give it a 9.9 just because of some things. Just dealing with movies goes. There's some flaws, but I don't think that's the main thing to take away from this movie when you're watching it. Go in just excited to be a Warcraft fan and to see what Blizzard has done. They've really done something good with this, and I'm excited to see what they do in the future. If you aren't a fan of the games, I say go for it. Check it out. See what you think. I mean, if you really think you're not going to like it, don't go, because you're probably not going to like it. But if you have someone who is a big fan who's pestering you to go, check it out with them. I mean, it's a decent movie just to watch by that. But if you are a fan, I honestly really shouldn't even be telling you to check it out. You should already be seeing it because it is amazing. So yeah, let us know what you thought of the movie. Let us know if you think that they should can make more, which it seems like they're going to, or if you think they should scrap the whole project and just call it a loss or maybe not even a loss, just stop there. Please go like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also subscribe to us on iTunes or any of the major other podcast networks, which is kind of odd to tell now, because if you're listening to us, you've obviously done one of those things. But give us a like on Facebook if you're listening to us, and if you are listening to us on iTunes, also give us a like. Give us 5 stars or the appropriate rating. 5 stars would be much appreciated. But please do that. It really helps us out, and really it does a lot. It does a lot when you give us that rating on iTunes. So please go and do that. We hope that you enjoy this, and we'll talk to you later.
The following views, opinions, and commentary are the sole property of the Valhalla Filmcast. Any unauthorized reproduction without prior consent is prohibited. Any incidental music, audio clips, or film trailers are used for the sole purpose of film criticism and commentary as allowed under the Fair Use Act.